What's up, sports fans and gamers? Mark Horner from League on Lock, league analyst and talking head here for the Mayo Media Network, bringing you some more picks for League of Legends bets to make in week number 2 of the summer split in the LCS. And of course, the rest of the world getting underway for their summer splits, looking at the LCK and LEC specifically. Before we get to those picks, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel, leaving a like if you enjoy the video, and leave a comment down below of what your big and favorite pick from last weekend was. Which one made you a little bit of extra cash? Which one was the most fun? And hey, if you got any that were so close to coming through for you and just fell short, let us know in the comments down below. And if you need any more daily fantasy sports action, make sure you are checking the Daily Fantasy Sports Picks and Bets The Mix podcast. Apple, Spotify, the cloud, who cares where you're getting your podcast? You'll be able to find that one there for some extra daily fantasy sports action. Now, let's kick things off in the LCK for their start of the summer split. We are looking at a premier matchup of the Titans and Damwon Kia, the defending world champions, going up against T1. Yes, in this one, we're cutting right to the chase. We are taking T1, but only, I want to be clear about this. Make sure you are waiting to hear about what the roster is going to be on match day and then get in your bet real quick, because we got to make sure that T1's not pulling a fast one over us and starting closer. We want to make sure we're getting the unkillable Demon King himself, Faker, in the mid lane. That's the big one for me. Saw a lot of interviews this past off season about how he viewed his own performance and how he wanted to bounce back stronger for summer, carry more of the play through his solo lane. That spells destruction for the rest of the LCK. And I don't care if your name is Superstar Showmaker, I got to roll with my boy Faker and the legend status that he's got. We are going with a T1 match line of plus 200 against Damwon Kia. Got to believe in Faker and the crew. Now, after the LCK, we are making the pit stop over in the LEC in Europe before we head over to the LCS. But it is all about the LEC matchup with Team Vitality, the resurgent, the young guns of Vitality, up against Schalke and what they did this offseason. Well, let's first start talking about the energetic young squads for Team Vitality and what they brought in, bringing in players like Selfmade, Leader. You've already got Crown Shot there. There is a lot of reasons and a lot of young, explosive talent on this Team Vitality that wants you to be rooting for them, that makes you feel like they got a shot to make some things happen in the LEC standings. Schalke, on the other hand, this was not the offseason that you wanted to see as a Schalke fan, someone that was hoping to see them improve, continue to challenge the better teams in the LEC. Downgrading and selling off players is absolutely not the way to do it, and the big one for me is selling off Abadage. I understand there's a lot of things around it. You got a lot of cash in return, sure, but as far as competitiveness with the squad, I say absolutely a downgrade in performance level. Got to be rolling with the hot squad with Vitality coming in. New guns looking to prove something on a new team. Let's go with Vitality, the match line of minus 150 for the Yellow Bees. That's enough international travel for us. We are staying now in North America to finish off the weekend with our picks, and we are looking at the big North American team, Team SM, against that 100 Thieves and Abadage from Schalke in our next matchup. And this one, yes, Abadage getting sold off for that $1 million. He is a prime. He is a star in the waiting for 100 Thieves, and yes, he will gel with this lineup well. But no, we're going with TSM. We are going with the 3-0 squad from week number 1. And the big reason is, well, he's going to have to stack up against Power of Evil in the mid lane. Power of Evil, TSM's star mid laner, absolutely rocked the boat in week number 1. Fantastic performances. There is no better Orianna on this continent than my man Power of Evil. He's going to be making sure his power and the rest of the squad is there to match up against 100 Thieves. I am taking Team Solo Mid. I get a match line of minus 163 against 100 Thieves. But those 100 Thieves, they're not done and dusted. They're not going 0-3 on the weekend. No. They're coming back against Evil Geniuses, you better believe, on that Sunday, getting the win for them to close out the weekend, bouncing back with big performances all across the board. I just talked about Abadage getting beat up, a little bit outclassed in the star matchup against Power of Evil. He's going to face a lot of aggression, a lot of skill in someone like Jizuke. But what we have seen from Evil Geniuses over the course of Spring Split, let alone last weekend and the first week of summer, we have seen that Evil Geniuses are absolutely prone to making some mistakes, overreaching, throwing away the advantages that they've earned with some of this skillful, aggressive play that players like Jizuke can carry through. I'm going steady with 100 Thieves. I think they've absolutely got what it takes to take down a struggling Evil Genius squad. Gonna go with 100 Thieves with a match line of -175 in that final game. Let's recap those 4 picks, those 4 international global picks all around as we get into our second week of picks for League of Legends. We are going in number 1 with T1 at a match line of +200 against Damwon Kia. Number 2, we are stopping with Team Vitality going up against Schalke, and we are taking Vitality with a match line of -150. The third one, North America time, TSM versus 100 Thieves. TSM with the match line of -163. And 100 Thieves bouncing right back against Evil Geniuses with a 100 Thieves match line of -175. That's going to do it for me. Make sure you're letting us know down below what picks you like for this weekend, and what you hope to see happen week number 2. That's it for me. Enjoy the show.